Hey there, Bring a Trailer fans. This is a 97 Ford F-250 heavy duty power stroke 5-speed. It'll be coming up on Bring a Trailer here pretty quickly. Today's August the 29th, 2021. And I just wanted to give a good walk around and show you some unique bits about it. It's obviously a bit of a rare combination. Short bed, extended cab, 5-speed 4-wheel drive. It's got 182,000 miles. Since I bought it, there have been quite a few things that I did just to optimize it, if you will. It's a beautiful red truck. Has near new Falcon Wild Peak 285 75 16s, Bilstein HDs, I think they call them. They're just the Bilstein yellows. Everything works as it should. Little wing windows. It was somebody's baby. It came out of Eastern Oregon, where it spent its entire life until I bought it in September of last year. Carfax shows nice and clear. It does spec out pretty nicely. It's got a limited slip diff, which you can see in the window sticker. The overload springs. It's all the factory exhaust with the exception of a Banks downpipe. And then when I pop the hood, I'll just show you a few other things under there that I did. It was a working truck, but it was used pretty gingerly. In a bit of a World War II air show in Golden, Colorado this weekend. That's a B-24 Liberator. It has a 7-pin, and I think this is a 6. Factory hitch, spare tire, and all that jazz. Gooseneck, flip over. I added a few things. These are just hard points for tie downs and things of that nature. Has this little swing out box, storage and whatnot. As you can see on the tailgate, there's a few dents and dings and that sort of thing. It was, like I said, a working truck, but somebody definitely took very, very good care of it. I've put about 20,000 miles on it. That's the biggest dent in the body right here. It's sort of hard to see, but the truck itself is, coming from Eastern Oregon dry climate, it's rust-free as they get. I mean, there's a little bit of the surface rust on the frame rails. I'll crawl up and show you underneath and show you the cab corners and whatnot. All the lights and that sort of stuff work as they should. Just had an alignment done after I installed the aftermarket steering wheel. It was a little bit off, so I figured I'd go ahead and have that checked out. Obviously it cleans up really nicely. Let me show you a little bit underneath. Here's one of the unique things. I've had 3 7.3s, and this is the only one of many others that I've seen too that doesn't leak. It is a dry 7.3. I'll show you that over under here. You can still see the tags on the diff there. The TTB twin traction beam, they call that. It's a funky broken axle. It's not broken, that's what they call it. There's more of the frame rail. Obviously, any corrosion is very light surface. The underbody is spotless. I mean, and it's it's what you'd expect from a truck out of Eastern Oregon. Let me show you cab corners. These are the danger areas on these guys, and that is obviously super clean. I'm a stickler about things with rust. I don't like it. see, this is a really clean truck. And for something with the miles that this has, it's pretty incredible. It has a small window chip right here that has never done anything, and I just haven't, it's not in your sight line, and I never bothered to get it replaced because it's a non-issue. Has power windows. I added seat heaters. This is Colorado after all, and they're pretty much mandatory out here. The driver's seat got a new base cushion and cover. All this stuff works as it's supposed to. Got a few extra bits in the back. Replacement mirror heads. I replaced the rear taillights because they were just a little cloudy. Those are in there, and then there are spare hubcap covers. There's also the old steering wheel, folder of goodies, and a grill, snap-on grill block off for the winter, so it maintains good temperature. Like I said, these are little wing windows. I added so it's got the block heater, but it's also got a coolant heater. You can obviously plug those guys in. What that does is it cycles coolant through the radiator and the engine to about 100 degrees. So when you come out on a cold morning and fire it up, it's already warm. You have instant heat, and you don't freeze your buns off. It has a 6-pot chip. This guy, it definitely wakes it up, but you're clouding people a bit. I'm gonna pop the hood and show you a couple of bits. This is obviously, I love this wheel. I hope you guys like it too. The downside is that while it is a cruise control truck, you don't have cruise control with the wheel. But it sure looks cool. Paint has some, water spot. There's no peeling or anything like that, but maybe some sap or something like that. It's been really nicely detailed, but it does have a few spots. Since I've had it, it got most recently 2 brand new AGM batteries. New alternator, new vacuum pump, new starter. Let's see. When I bought it and brought it home, I did the downpipe. The exhaust back pressure valve was leaking, as they're known to, so I went ahead and got the pedestal delete kit. At the time, I rebuilt a turbo with I think it's a KW or KC balanced assembly, so with a billet compressor wheel and turbine wheel. It has a Garrett 1.0 AR quick spool hot side housing, and then the flange for the downpipe actually is a full delete of the back pressure valve also. The intake elbow is silicone from Riff Raff. The same goes for the pressure couplers they're from Riff Raff Diesel, and they have a billet insert in there to make sure that you can't squish those the plastic housing or whatever that is. Also Riff Raff cold air. Let's see. It's had a new AC compressor at some point prior to me owning it. It also got a single mass flywheel conversion when someone did a clutch also before I owned it. You'll see the driving video will also be in the ad. All in all, just a very, very nice truck. I think you'll agree. Red might be the best color of this thing for these trucks ever. Be sure to sound off in the comments. Let me know if there's anything that you'd like to see. I will make sure that I will get photos of it. And I guarantee you will not be disappointed. This is a gorgeous truck. All right, good luck. Thanks for checking it out.